Remember how on Friday when they chased the kid down on the bike and started whooping him with a belt? That's what I be wanting to do when I see these kids riding with their headphones on, screaming all loud like they don't have no home training. Today I just realized how truly big and fucking fat they made me, and I'm pissed. I've walked by a few mirrors and gotten a glimpse of the fucking number that they've done on my body, and I'm beyond pissed. But right now they're simulating sweat, so they're making it appear, they're tricking my mind into thinking that I'm sweating, and so it feels like I'm sweating on my face, but as you can see, I'm not. Earlier, one of the government agent girls said that they wanted me to see how fat women felt. Wanted me to see how big women felt. Okay, so first of all, I would never do something so irresponsible. Like, I clearly love myself. I never just pack on fucking weight like this. So, anyhow, imagine what it looks like to the outsiders looking in. These people are seeing me walking and they're thinking I'm just burning this fucking weight, when there's no way I could have ever done this to myself. I could have never gotten this big. Do you know what it looks like when someone is this big and then they shrink? It looks and appears as if I'm doing something that I don't normally do. It appears as if I'm doing something that I don't normally do. Working out is something that I normally do. Being conscious of what I eat and put in my body is something that I normally do. This is humiliating. It's fucking humiliating for people to see me this fucking size. Something else they often complain about is my complexion, so they're still burning my skin as I walk. Every time the conversation comes up and they're discussing what I look like without the weight on, the females will yell, like even a couple of the guys, that they're not able to watch me walk around at that weight and having a butt. They're not able to watch me with a figure walking around. And they're doing to females, like they're taking from me to make females look like what I look like naturally. So all these mutations, like these females that they're building, this is what I look like naturally without trying. Yet they got me walking around like I'm doing shit that I ain't doing. Like, I don't overeat. I don't eat unhealthy. Like, I love me. And that's clear. That's clear to any fucking body that comes across me, that I love myself. But this is how they got me walking around looking. This is the type of sabotage that the government has done. I mean, look at my face. The sun hasn't hit my face today. And yet it's obviously darker than my complexion, than the part of me that was covered. Look at the weight they put in my face. Look at how they removed the muscle structure from my face. Look at what they're doing to my appearance. And it pisses me off when men try to talk to me because, first of all, I'm walking. Secondly, I'm overweight. So you already think you're going to get over. You already think that you're going to get over. You're the type of man that preys on women that you think don't love themselves. Claiming that they were able to orchestrate. They're claiming they were able to sabotage my weight because I no longer kept a food diary. Now, right around October, as soon as they orchestrated the issue at Suma City Hospital, is when I stopped keeping the food diary because I was in the hospital. And right around then is when they tagged on all that weight too. So within a 2-3 week period, they put on 30 pounds. And then they just add a pound, 2-3 pounds here and there as I burnt weight thereafter. So between October of 2018 and now May, this is the outcome of me not keeping a food diary. Now, other agencies, they normally need something to check against. My food diary was the truth. You know, when I cook off a large quantity of food and they say I ate it all, they check against my food diary and see that I had only had, you know, like not even a portion of it. So now they had nothing to check against. Before these, and day alone, I'll be walking a total of 7 miles. I'll be walking a total of 7 miles today. 2 extra miles, 2 more miles than I intended because I left change. There's change in my other pocket. I purposefully stopped at home to get the change. When I got there, for the life of me, I could not recall why I came. They removed it from my memory. As soon as I'm about a mile into the next portion of my walk, headed to the library, they get off. They allow me to recall why I went home in the first place. And I remember I can't print without change unless I bust a dollar bill, you know. But then it gets into this whole thing with, you know, you ask them for something and, you know, now they're going to take something from you. And, you know, this is the type of stuff that the government is doing regarding possessed people. They make it seem like everyone wants something from you. So, which is supposed to induce a state of paranoia. I don't have that problem. What was I going to say? Yeah, so print. I don't have change to print, so it's going to cost me 2 more miles than I intended to walk.